Hi everyone, today we see us for a new video, and this is gonna be a review of a new Lego set that came out the 1st of March. So yesterday, I'm recording the 2nd of March, right now we are almost the 3rd. But yeah, this is the Lego Speed Champions McLaren Solus GT and McLaren F1 LM, set number 76918 with 581 pieces, and this set is the only double pack of Speed Champions that we have for now this year, and I guess that it will be the only one, except if we get some Speed Champions maybe during the summer, which is not so sure. The last year we had the Speed Champions of Aston Martin, of James Bond, and Fast and Furious, the Charger, but I think that for now we should just get this because we didn't have any rumors about new Speed Champions for the rest of the year. So this double pack was really expected and really is really exciting. I mean, in terms of lineup, we have, as always, like a kind of futurist car that we never saw in circulation, that a lot of people don't even know, and an iconic car just right next to it. And this is the McLaren, of course, F1 LM, and a lot of persons, I'm sure, will get this set because of this car and not because of the Solus GT. But I just want to tell you that this set is great for both cars, and there's not any disappointment. I feel that it's a really step up, huge upgrade in terms of design, in terms of construction techniques in this set compared, for example, to the last year. I compared to 2021 sets. There's really a huge difference, a lot of new pieces, a lot of new things, and those cars here are great. So we're gonna just start with the box really quick. I'm gonna remove the cars and the minifigs that we will check also after. Sorry, I had to interrupt really quick the video, but we're gonna continue with the box. So as I was saying, this box art is really great. I really like it, to be honest. It's really attractive. As always, when we have a double pack of Speed Champions, we get two cars next to each other on a circuit, on a road, whatever. And yeah, this is really nice with the logo, of course, of McLaren on top, the Solus GT, the McLaren F1. Here on the top of the box, we have the profile of the cars with also the rims and the wheel of the McLaren F1. And the back of the box is also really nice. The nice landscape for the McLaren F1, a circuit track for the Solus GT. Here we can see that we can move the steering wheel, that is like a video game controller for the Solus GT. We have the front of the McLaren F1 and of course the source material with two pictures of our cars. And as you can see, this looks really near and really accurate to the vehicle. They both look really nice together. So we're gonna just pass to the minifigures really quick. I'm just gonna show you those minifigures that we get in the set. So this is the minifigure of the pilot of the Solus GT. So this is a woman pilot, and yeah, she's getting like an outfit of pilot, as you can see in the sport racing. And yeah, this is nice. I like the printing that follows well between, as you can see, the torso and the legs. So it's well delineated. I like the fact that there's also a belt here, the mini logo of McLaren. And yeah, you can see it's shining, these gray little points, and in the back, sorry for the focus, the logo here of McLaren. So this is nice. Here, of course, comes with an helmet, black basic. And the second minifigure for the McLaren F1 is a guy that is like with a hoodie of McLaren, a white hoodie, but there's this mini detail here in the hood, orange. So this is a nice attention, of course, to the color of the McLaren F1. This minifigure is also really nice and could be perfect for fans of CDs and everything like this. Now we pass to the McLaren F1. So I'm gonna try to move the camera just a little bit to show you this really nice car. Like this is gonna be better. So the McLaren F1, it's an iconic car that was, I think, designed, if I'm not wrong, in the 90s, something like this, by McLaren, like a sports car. But this version is more a version of race track, and so the F1 LM was a unique version designed in this way with the orange color to come back to the source and the favorite color of the creator of the brand McLaren. And yeah, this vehicle just looks amazing. I mean, there's no way you can go wrong with this McLaren F1, as you can see it from the profile, from the shape, from all the details that the designer put to it. I mean, it just looks great, and it's this kind of car like the Countach, the last year, the Lamborghini Countach, that fits well in the Speed Champions lineup because of the type of Lego pieces, because it's a bit blocky, it's a bit old vintage style of cars, of sport, and really they fit perfectly in this kind of size, 8 wide Speed Champions cars. As you can see, the rims are really nice and really accurate to the car. I like the side profile of it with this lace to pass the air. I don't know to say it exactly, I'm not an expert of cars, but this is nice. And in the front you have, of course, some stickers. So these are really stickers, you need to be careful when you apply them, but the worst of the stickers are those ones that you can see, little mini rectangles, and you can see that this one didn't put it well, but yeah, this is a bit tough to put. I like the fact that you have brick-built lights in front. Of course, now I guess that Speed Champions designer decided to go with brick-built light or printed lights, and this is great. No stickers anymore for the lights that could ruin the look of your car. And this made me think about the technique used by the Countach the last year with transparent 1x1 plate transparent and 1x1 brick transparent. So this was nice to assemble together. We have stickers here. As you can see, the color of the sticker match pretty well the orange of the bricks of Lego. And this is everything solid, nothing moves. As you can touch it like this, there's no problem. And we pass to the windscreen, and the windscreen is really well printed. We have the logo of the McLaren F1 LM, as you can see, like this on top of it. We have an orange color that is not really matching perfectly the orange of the bricks of Lego, but I think that Lego is getting better in terms of accuracy to the color. In comparison, for example, with the Countach the last year that was literally gray against the white of the bricks. This is like an orange, a bit dark orange, but I think that it still looks great. And you have also printing on the sides of the windows, so this is really nice. Here the mirrors represented by this transparent 1x1 stud with like a kind of corner slope tile on top, of course the other side, and behind you have the part I guess of the engine and the motor, and with some stickers also here, so you need to align them well. Some stickers also on these new pieces that are like wedges that they put for the lineup of 2023 of Speed Champions, and as you can see, the shape of them match perfectly with the tile. Here put like a perfect angle. When you put them together, it's really satisfying because it just fits perfectly with it. So it's really incredible. Now we have the rear spoiler, and it's a basic spoiler, black, nothing exceptional to it. And we have the back of the McLaren F1 with like this kind of transparent circle, red and orange, and a sticker for the logo of the grille of the F1 LM McLaren. And also here, I forgot to say it, sorry for the camera, the printed plates. I think that they are like 1x8, something like this, I'm not sure, and printed on the side, on one side. So this is really nice. This, I want to say to you, 2 years ago, or even maybe the last year, this would have been a sticker, entirely sure that you would have put the plates on top of each other and had a huge long sticker like this. And it's great to see that now it is printed. There's also another printed piece. Where it is? I lost it. I think that there's also another printed piece somewhere else. I don't know where. In front of the car, I think. Yeah, there's another printed piece. I don't know where it went, to be honest with you. But yeah, I guess that there was another one. I don't know where it went. But yeah, there was another one like with the logo of McLaren, 1x4 plate with the logo of McLaren, but I don't know where it went. So yeah, I'm not gonna find it right now. We're gonna pass now to the Solus GT. So about the Solus GT, I think that certainly I would have less things to say about it because it's a more complex vehicle, more modern. As far as I understood, it's a vehicle that was designed in Gran Turismo, the video game, and McLaren made it real. And since the last year, something like this, and of course going to be a limited edition vehicle, so it's definitely better that you get the Lego version of it. Will have more chance to get it than the real vehicle, obviously. But yeah, this version of the Solus is great. I think that when a lot of people saw the visuals from the website of Lego, they were a bit disappointing, or were saying that it was not looking really so good. And I can really tell you that at the end, this looks great. I mean, I'm just blown away by all the techniques used by the designers in this set, because you can't really guess it when you see the model finished like this. But yeah, there's a lot of strange techniques, a lot of strange curves, angles to put to this vehicle, and they really managed to make it well. So when you see like this, of course, this vehicle is really specific. It has a really strange shape to it, and yeah, just look great. I like the color scheme of it, white, black, and orange, a little reminder for the classic McLaren color. And it just look great. There's few stickers, which is always good. Like, I think there was like 7 stickers, like here, a little sticker for the logo here, a sticker also for something that looks like the engine. I don't know what I'm sure what I'm talking about, but yeah, it looks like this sticker here for the logo of McLaren, and I think that 2 stickers on the sides here, and I think that's it, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, there was no more stickers, and this was really good. Also, compared to the McLaren F1, I didn't say, but there's a lot of stickers, little stickers too. I said it, I think, but yeah, they were difficult to apply. And so yeah, this Solus GT is just great. We have printed lights in front, so the lights are really discreet, but they are as they appear on the vehicle in the real life. So of course, when you put the vehicle like this, when you watch it from in front of you, you're not going to necessarily notice them. But yeah, it's part of the vehicle, and I think that this new canopy piece, windscreen piece, that Lego designed for 2023 Speed Champions works perfectly. Inside you have the video game controller with you can pull your pilot, you can adjust the video controller to pull your pilot and pull it back again, so this is nice. I'm going to put back the canopy piece as it is. The only problem maybe that you can have with this canopy is that, as you can see, it doesn't fit perfectly because it's just attached with the 2 studs in front and all the other studs. But yeah, this is really detailed. Also, you have the new wedges used here on the sides to really match the profile of the car. A nice spoiler here, and some nice trans, I don't know, red pieces. I don't know where they're used usually, but this looks really great. I really like all the appearance of this Solus GT. And overall, just maybe a little comment about these pieces that tend to move always, but otherwise there's nothing really bad to say about this because this is great and this is really accurate to the source material. And there was a lot also of new pieces I've never seen before as a Lego shape. So this was the stickers here, I forgot to say it also here. But yeah, this is really an unnecessary sticker. I mean, necessary that you need to apply it to really match well the car. So this was a grade 1-2 and not just a futurist car that no one knows and that at the end looks bad. I think that Lego put a lot of effort into the Solus GT. So at the end, what I can say about these vehicles is that they are just great. I know that the price is of $35 in the US, which is an incredible value, incredible deal. In Europe, it's 45 euros. Here in Mexico, I paid it at retail price at 850 pesos, which is like, if I'm not wrong, 42.50 euros. So it's still under the retail price of Europe. So this is insane because always here in Mexico, everything is more expensive in terms of Lego. So I was really happy to pick it up by day one, and I just can only recommend it to you. Now, if you don't want to pay the full retail price, you can certainly wait some weeks, months, and this will be available everywhere in all the supermarkets, in all the stores, in Amazon, for maybe under the retail price in promotion. The Speed Champion sets are always available everywhere, and they have a lot of stock. And yeah, this is just great. I think that Lego put a lot of effort to this set and certainly it's the best of the lineup. I didn't buy the other Speed Champions cars for now, but I think that this one was attracting me by now, and maybe I will buy the other later in the year. But I can assure you that I was not disappointed by the result of these both cars, and I can only recommend it to you. The F1 LM is just great, iconic car, great accuracy, great build, great result, nice shape to it, a lot of nice details, a nice color scheme too, orange. This is great. We never seen a Speed Champions orange like this before. Everything is great about it. The Solus GT is a nice value too because it's a modern futurist car. There's some nice techniques, really strange sometimes that are used by the designer, but they work perfectly at the end, and it's very satisfying to construct it. And they really just match well together. I feel that you have a difference of generation, an old iconic car and a maybe future iconic car. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think that this McLaren, as they asked it to Lego to make it like this. And yeah, you can't go wrong this set. By the way, I forgot to say about the interior of the McLaren F1. I just was thinking about it. You have the seats of the driver, and on the side you have the 2 other seats of the passenger. But you can't, as you can see, of course, put a minifigure inside because it's too little. But I love the fact that Lego still put the detail of it, even if it's not possible to put 3 minifigures inside, of course, because it's just a Speed Champion. So at the end, I just can only recommend you this set. That you buy it at retail price or in promotion, whatever, you will have two nice cars for your money. Tell me what you think about this story in the comments. Don't forget to like, to subscribe to the channel to see other reviews and other videos about Lego, and we see us really soon. Bye bye.